So now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the hashtag PVT Classic Tees. All right, and this is what we do. We all wear our special tees, you know. And we'll start with Riley. Riley, which one do you got, sweetheart? Let me see. I like that. It looks really nice.
It's a Dolly Parton t-shirt. Yeah. And it says guts, grit, and lipstick.
Yeah.
So, nice.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Why don't you stand up a little bit so I can see?
My headphones are a little.
Oh, they're a little short.
I'll just go up.
There you go. That's all you need. Yeah.
That's all you need.
Move the mic a little bit to the side.
It's
there.
okay. I have it set. So.
Okay. All right.
It's okay.
We need to make a Dolly Parton cam.
Yes.
It'll go viral, I guarantee it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, I love that. And the Dolly Parton, man, how long has she been going at it, bro?
You know, she was ahead of the curve. She got implants before that was even a thing. Mm-hmm. I mean, hats off to her for embracing plastic surgery and setting a trend.
Yeah.
For being buxom.
I wonder how she looks in real life, like in person.
She probably looks real, like,
you could probably see the work, right?
Yeah, you see all the scars and stuff, and
because they put makeup on it. And
she told a story when she was making that movie. Remember that movie 9 to 5 she did? That a lot of the two other actresses were kind of complaining about the day, and it was very hot, and Dolly never complained. And they asked her, "Hey, you're pretty quiet." And she said, I promised myself if I ever make it, I would never complain about anything. And I thought that was a great story.
Well, I mean, there shouldn't be. I mean, there's no reason to be a diva, you know?
Yeah, no. I mean,
and then she comes from humble beginnings, man. You know, she had an album or a song called The Coat of Many Patches.
Coat of Many Colors.
Or Coat of Many Colors.
It's funny you say that. Actually, I talk about that in my sociology class. Because she wore it thinking, hey, I'm a badass.
Yeah.
And all the little kids made fun of her, like, you're not a badass. Yeah. That shows you're poor.
Yeah.
And it ruined her self-esteem. And it's funny you mentioned that song. It's actually one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, it's really interesting because it's about, they were so poor that the mom put a lot of little pieces of rags together and made her a coat.
And she thought it was cool.
And she was like, it was her coat of many colors.
She thought nobody has this.
Yeah, and she'd wear it to school, and she would wear it real proud, and friends would make fun of her. Yeah, because it was raggedy.
It was made out of rags.
When we're kids, we get things and they're like we have a total different perspective, right?
Yeah.
Of what's rich and what is poor or whatever. You know what I mean?
Right? Yeah.
Because growing up, man, I mean, I never thought of being rich or anything like that. I just thought about having fun and
And it never occurred to me why we were eating so much fideo.
Yeah.
I just thought, I don't.
And frijoles, pintos.
And then I realized because it's cheap.
Yeah.
It's cheap.
And it's good. It's delicious.
Good,
yeah. And migas.
Yeah. Wiener with egg.
Yeah, wiener with egg. I mean, did Hispanics come up with that? Wiener with egg?
I don't know, but everybody knows wiener with egg. I mean,
that's true.
You know what? Let's ask people in El Paso if they say wiener with egg.
How about
would you comment?
Spam with egg? Do you like that spam with egg, dude?
Treat with egg?
Yeah. What is the difference between treat and spam?
I have no idea. It says spam, but I always called it treat. I don't know. Treat in it. I love it.
I just stuck with wiener with egg.
I'll treat you with some spam. Right? But the thing about spam or treat or whatever, it's just too damn salty to me. And then when you mix it with the egg, it kind of kills the egg flavor.
It does. It's like, blah.
Yeah. The other day I bought some bacon because I love my wife to make me some bacon and egg, mixed in the morning, or potato bacon and egg. And so, the bacon, every time she made it, it was like maple type bacon, and it was thin bacon. It was like regular slice.
Yeah.
And it was delicious, dude. And like good. So then I go to the grocery store and I see this thick bacon, right? Thick. I was like, oh, that's probably even better. It's thick.
And then
I couldn't taste the egg. The bacon was like
so overpowering.
It sucked, dude.
Oh my goodness.
But anyway, how the hell did we end up talking about that?
I don't know. We got way off topic. We went from Dolly Parton to wiener with egg.
Yes, we did. That's what happens when you bring up fideo, right?
Yes.
I think the source is humble beginnings.
There you go.
Speaking of humble beginnings, what is your T-shirt today?
I love
Charlie
this shirt. I remember going to HEB in San Benito when I was 6, and they had the Conan comic book, and it was all in black and white.
Was it the big comic?
Yeah.
And
and it didn't have color.
But the cover was kick-ass.
And the girls were in the nude.
Yeah, well, practically, yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, Conan had some hot babes,
I was
dude.
like, man, these girls are naked. I'm here at HEB looking at naked women in black and white.
Oh my God.
And so I'm wearing Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah, I like that, man.
I like that.
And it's funny, they remade Conan the Barbarian, and it totally sucked, dude. Like, nobody wanted to see it because you want to see Arnold Schwarzenegger and you want to see fake blood. You don't want to see a computer guy with his head lopped off. You want to see kind of like...
I haven't seen it.
It wasn't seen that much because people wanted, people like the Arnold one.
Yeah.
And there was always a rumor that Arnold is going to make a third Conan called Conan the King, because it was Conan the Barbarian, Conan the Destroyer, and the third one was Conan the King. And so hopefully...
Well, what they should have done is like put Schwarzenegger in the third flick, right? And then put in the new guy, right?
Yeah, transition.
And then use that traditional Mexican Hijo de Conan thing,
Hijo de
Mexican
Conan?
wrestling and Hijo de Conan. Hey, you were gonna eat my lunch, dude. You didn't even want to let me get to the punchline, dude. What's up with that, bro?
I didn't know that we were headed in the same trajectory.
Yeah. I didn't know that you had that much, as much as you were at my level, Rock, to know how to get there, But yeah, man, because we were talking about earlier about the wrestlers, El Hijo del Santo, El Hijo del Blue Demon, El Hijo de Técnico, whatever.
And all these guys, yeah.
They all have sons, right? And you don't find that or hear that in the American wrestling.
Right, they don't say...
El Hijo del Blue Demon. They don't have the son of wrestling number 2, the son of Bruiser Brody, the son, what I mean?
El Hijo de Bob Orton.
Yeah, El Hijo de Bob Orton. Yeah, El Hijo de Shawn Michaels. Nada de eso.
Shawn Michaels.
You don't have that.
Oh, mucho.
All right, so mine is, it's not much of a classic, but it's a local band. Mars Overdrive. A shout out to Marcelo Farias, man. Mars Overdrive. So I decided to support local music tonight.
Nice.
Check them out on YouTube. Check them out on Spotify. They got a new album out. They've gone by the radio station as well, and they've been around for quite a while, and they're a lot of fun to watch live if you ever get to see them. Mars Overdrive. Shout out to Mars Overdrive. All right.
What is up?
So
Yes.
we have something with the fans in the t-shirts, right?
We
babe?
have our hashtag PBT Classic Tee picks from our fans, our wonderful, wonderful fans. Thank you guys for submitting your pictures. I'm going to start first with our number one fan, Mr. Raymond Rose from Toronto, Canada.
All right.
Wow.
He's retired, he's blessed, and he has a Corvette. So
Wow.
he is sporting the Selena t-shirt,
Wow.
and he looks awesome.
That
He
is
looks
awesome.
amazing. He looks amazing.
Man, and I love Selena. We all do, man.
Yes,
I mean, golly.
yes. We have Carlos San Pedro, and he's from San Benito, Texas, and he's wearing a 1995 Eric Drummer Boy Molina t-shirt. So thank you for submitting that for us as well. We know Eric Molina.
Yeah.
He's amazing. He's awesome. We love.
Great, down to earth, a teacher, and just an amazing person all around. And he did quite a bit in boxing as well.
Yes.
So big shout out to Eric.
Yes, this next one, you guys are going to be like, oh my gosh. This little one right here, her name is Ali Vasquez, and she's sporting a Guns N' Roses t-shirt.
Wow.
And they're sending it to us from Conroe, Texas.
That is awesome.
So your grandparents, I believe it's Alfredo and Janie Rios, submitted the picture. So you look amazing.
She's
Ali,
beautiful. Look
she
at her.
can sing, and I think she has her own YouTube channel.
Wow.
So
Well, she needs to
Yeah.
let us know what it is so we can tell everybody to,
Yes. So, Ali, you look beautiful, sweetheart, and thank you for submitting the picture.
All right.
And
Yeah.
that is it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Alley strutting and strolling.